I'm going to harvest the rest of my ginger. I need to take it out. That's the old original seeds. You can see how they kind of swiveled up. See how it's kind of swiveled out in there? So I need to take it out, separate it, dry it, and replant it. I'm going to take it. I might just leave a few pieces in there. Let's see what's going to happen. In the meanwhile, I'll take this and clean it up and make sure I got it separated and dry where I can replant it and get all this old stuff out of there. This is the last of my ginger. I'm gonna harvest it, separate it, you see it's damp, and let it dry. And I'm gonna replant. If you'll notice, like right here, that's the old original plant, and it looks pretty rough. We've harvested twice already, and this is the last of it right here. But I was asked from a lady in the Pacific Northwest. She tried to grow ginger, and she said that it greened up, but it's only a small root. Sometimes ginger might even take 6 to 8 months to start growing. But don't lose patience. Once it starts, look at it. And this is the third time it was harvested. So just take heart and keep planting it and bring it. You leave it in the pot, bring it in the house in a pot, or a sheltered area in a pot, and it'll work. On my ginger, and my ginger's planted, it's full of compost and worm castings. I raise my own worms. In fact, I have 8 bins of them. But it's just a mixture of castings and compost. And this is the original old plant. It looks a little rough, don't it? It might grow back, who knows? But it looks rough. This is the new plant. Now that's pretty. But ginger, once you get it established, if you just keep it, damp, it likes damp, it don't like wet. If you keep it damp and have good compost, and I don't use fertilizer, I use worm castings, it'll grow. I mean, it'll come back year after year after year after year. It'll keep right on growing. So I had planted 2 about this size originally. And I've got 3 harvests about this size this year. Now, what I'm gonna do this year is go to a bigger container and maybe plant all this. And then I'll have a harvest next year. But ginger is easy to grow. It's like field peas or peas, it's easy to grow.